You better be careful before you say that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Celebrate my diversity.
So, Lily, I've been fired from NBC, Singh. She has some advice for everybody.
She didn't get fired, by the way.
Okay, what happened?
Check her comments.
What happened?
Her fans who know her, Royce, they said she didn't get fired from NBC. They didn't cancel her. Okay, she quit on her own.
Sure.
To pursue Netflix.
She quit.
Yeah,
she
quit
did. Network TV.
Willingly.
She quit network TV.
That's correct. A late night show hosting gig, or if she was really good at it, she could go for as long as she wants.
Forever.
Making hundreds of millions of dollars and, you know, whatever. And you've got a whole team of people at your beck and call. But she'd rather make a Netflix movie that's going to bomb.
Carson Daly is a nobody, and he had a show for a decade. Like, just put that out there. To go, that's one of the easiest gigs. You don't even work the whole year. You work like half the year. And, and you got to just fucking hang out and tell stupid jokes. Whatever. Lily is going to
take it away.
It's going to give us advice. This is her video called "How I Became More Confident."
I would like to share with you 4 things that I've truly implemented into my life to be more confident and to help with conflict resolution.
Can we turn it off now?
Yeah, I'm done. I just can't anymore.
All right, that's
clearly one
conflict resolution. You mean like your whole second season at NBC?
Yeah. Clearly, one of the things that she didn't do was use Proactive on her face. What the fuck?
Yeah, well,
Lily?
it's usually covered in. She always looks sinister, man. Like, look at that freeze frame.
She does. She looks evil.
She does. I don't know. There are some points in time where she does look kind of fucking evil. She's got an evil side to her. Who would have thought that'd be hip-hop themed, you know? Like, I wasn't expecting that from Lily.
Using that royalty-free garage band music that she uses, I fucking hate her. I mean, I know. I'm front-loading it, but if you understand, for new people who are coming into this, know that I hate this woman with a fucking passion.
Royce hates her, and here's the thing. The only reason why I figured out who Royce was is because I was looking up hate videos about Lilly Singh because I hate her. So, yeah, and I found
Lily.
His other show, Revenge of the Sith. And yeah, that was fucking wonderful. And then I knew I'm gonna fuck both those guys on there. And I also knew that Lily sucked even more.
Also that. Mostly the first thing though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Morning. It is 11:44. I've done 100 things before I even had the time to pick you up and press record. I tried. I was like, oh, wait, oh. We had a pre-production meeting, and I'm so happy I get to tell you these things about season 2 because, like I said, season 1 I didn't always get to share.
So this is right before her season 2 that got canceled. Nice.
Like behind the scenes, what was happening, the struggles, and now I do get to share. God bless Vlogmas. God bless the schedule. God bless. Already can't speak English. Oh.
No, it's you're having trouble speaking blackface essentially.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Right. I mean, that's what you're. I mean, and here's the thing: I don't care. I don't have a problem with blackface. I don't have a problem with actual blackface. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't care people dressing up and appropriating culture, and I don't give a shit. Shit's hilarious to me. You know, if it's done well. You know, it's funny. I don't give a shit. I'm not one of those, you know, clutch my fucking pearls people. But she's supposed to be, though. She's supposed to be the bastion of diversity and acceptance, and she's supposed to be the antithesis of cultural appropriation and all this, you know, colonization of ideas and like. But she's sitting there like, oh my damn girl, I don't fucking good. I don't even care. I'm gonna go back and shut the fuck up, Lily.
To be fair, she's from the mean streets of Toronto. That's why Frozen talks the same way, right, Frozen?
Miguan.
See? Told you.
My God, fuck off, Frozen. You're gonna fucking die for that. You're gonna fucking die for saying
Miguan.
that. I am gonna fucking kill you myself.
Hey, Frozen, is everything alright?
Everybody's my brethren.
Okay, see?
Oh, be evil and not evil. Like, oh,
up
Lily.
like 7. All right, we got it, Lily.
God, I fucking hate her. So good.
Basically, we had a pre-production meeting, and the beginning of any project is always disorganized. There's definitely
but in your case, so is the middle and the end and every single part of it, because you're not a comedian.
a lot of disorganization right now. There's a lot
they
of
wouldn't
like
give a
things
late
all
night
over.
show to someone who's not a comedian, Royce.
They gave one to Carson Daly.
Shut up, dude. Shut the fuck up. You're gonna bring up Carson Daly. Ooh. It's always Carson Daly with you.
Somebody has to bring it up. His ears are ringing. Nobody ever talks about him.
I know, the poor guy. I feel awful, man.
The place we're trying to hustle. We're trying to figure out the COVID regulations. Everything is happening. There was a pre-production meeting this morning. I think someone forgot to invite me to because I was told about it like an hour before it was happening. And I was like, oh.
Blemishes on this one picture I did.
Dude, it's bad. Frozen.
This really isn't. Oh, come
Frozen.
on.
Come on, man.
Wait, she's got the Big Dipper on her forehead. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Every time I saw one, I marked it.
That's too many. Now, yeah, it looks like fucking her forehead looks like the Big Dipper.
It really does.
It does. Okay, Lily, sorry. You're telling us how to be confident.
What is the show again? A little late with.
She just said she didn't get invited to a production meeting.
To her own show?
Like to her own show to the last hour.
Oh, God, no. They never respected
So rewind
you.
that just a touch.
Yeah. They never respected you.
English, oh my. Basically, we had a pre-production meeting, and the beginning of any project is always disorganized. There's definitely a lot of disorganization right now. There's a lot of like things all over the place. We're trying to hustle. We're trying to figure out the COVID regulations. Everything is happening. There was a pre-production meeting this morning. I think someone forgot to invite me to because.
Why? Look, even if that happened, which I believe that it happened.
I believe it happened.
Why would you say that on camera?
I know.
Dude, I am so embarrassed for her. I am so embarrassed and I can't believe I'm saying this. For her, I'm embarrassed. Like, these people you're an afterthought of your own show, Lily.
Right. You are an after show. You're an after show. You're an afterthought to your own. I mean, you've brought, you decide who stays, who goes. I mean, you're running the fucking show. And oh, whoops, we forgot to. Oh, we forgot to invite the boss and host.
Can you imagine not inviting Letterman to a pre-production meeting?
To like the last hour, like who the fuck's gonna send that email?
Yeah. Paul Schaefer sitting there going like, "Hey guys, I think we forgot to invite Dave."
Who's Dave? Oh, God.
Letterman.
Oh, Letterman.
The guy who owns the production company. Oh, whoops.
Okay, it starts in an hour. Oh, God. I'm not calling him. I'm not the one who's calling.
I did last week. I'm not doing it. Have one of the interns.
Forgot him last week, too. Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's every time.
Oh, fuck. Somebody says, who's Indian DMX? No. She's not Indian DMX. DMX had the class to die.
Because of the vaccine.
Yeah, exactly, if we're going to talk about that.
Because I was told about it like an hour before it was happening.
Mr. Dax in the production meeting. Wait, did we invite Lily? Lily who?
Wait, why? Oh, yeah. No, Lilly Singh, yeah. Why? Why would we invite her?
Who cares?
She hosts the show.
Yeah. There's no jump cuts in real life, Lily. We don't need you here.
Well, you know what the problem is? She's never actually hosted it with other than just one camera person.
You're right.
And the whole rest of the studio is empty. They just get the reaction shot separate. That's why I didn't know. Yeah. I'm always there when the audience is there, and Lily isn't.
Oh, you want to go use the bathroom? Go to the Subway shop down the street.
Yeah, go take a shit at the Subway.
Oh, fuck.
And I was
they
like,
give you a key with a toilet seat attached to it so you don't steal the key.
What did you do, Frozen?
Nothing.
Did you do another one of her face?
Frozen, what are you doing, man?
I'm just identifying her blemishes. It's just.
You're being Why is there a Big Dipper on her cheek too?
You know what it is? The problem is Frozen's misogynistic.
This is intentional. She's doing this intentionally.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is on purpose.
This is like some Da Vinci Code shit.
Yes. Fucking Lily's face was made by Dan Brown.
Like, wait a second. It's like putting together the code, and it's just like you find this little scroll, and it just writes, "She sucks." It's like, okay, great. Cool.
National Treasure 4, Lilly Singh's face.
Just Nicolas Cage with a retarded haircut, just like
what are we
Just
doing?
putting lemon juice in a hair fucking blower on her fucking face. Like, come on, come on, come on.
Oh God. Oh God. I think
Fucking
Benjamin
a blonde chick that's way too hot for him.
He's like, I think Benjamin Franklin's skull's underneath Lilly Singh's pantsuit. Oh fuck.
My God.
A little late with who?
A little late with who exactly?
Yeah, exactly. A little late with, you're right. Yeah, who?
Be surprised how many times I roll onto NBC or anywhere else and they're like, oh yes, we have you at next Little Late with Lilly Singh, perfect, and then they hand me something and my name is spelled wrong. I'm like, what?
Oh no, they're spelling her name wrong.
They spelling her name wrong,
NBC show and they spelled her name wrong on documents.
Yes.
Oh no.
You know, well, listen, to be completely fair, honestly, I'm sure that Dave Letterman got a number of documents that only had one T in the Letterman. You know what I mean?
I'm sure Jay Leno had the same issue.
Yeah. Jay Leno had two N's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
one of them was the band leader.
The show called? Is it Lilly
my-
Singh? It's the whole thing, but long story short, we did it.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Hold on a second. Hold
here we
on
go.
a second. Hold on a second. Hey, Jay Leno's band leader.
You've been dragged.
I'm sure he'll see this.
Well, what else is he doing? He's playing at some fucking bar in Malibu.
He's doing more than Lily is, all right?
It's good fucking, you know what? Good goddamn point.
We had our meeting. Listen, I'm very happy we're starting with sketch, like I said, because no matter how rocky it is, no matter how disorganized it is, I know if we're doing sketch, me and Taylor can step into the spot and be like, all right, welcome to our world. We know exactly what is happening. Boom, 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 boom. If we were shooting anything besides sketch first, I would be peeing. My pushav, my piss would be on the ground right here.
Her what?
Her piss.
Well,
Her
she said another
pajab.
word before. Okay.
Yeah, pajab. I don't know.
Pajab.
I don't know.
Got
I
it.
think that's the only word in their language. They just pronounce it differently whenever, like,
It's one word. They have one
pajab,
word.
pajab, pajab.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure.
I don't fucking know, man.
I would be there and I'd be like, I'm slipping on my piss because I'm slipping. In other news, I DM'd Fat Snack. Oh, I asked for chocolate chip. You give me double chocolate over and over again. So I don't know if I told
Oh, cool. So the same impression over and over again, like all your dumb videos.
Now we know where her
Yeah.
acne comes from.
Yeah.
you this. I ordered the Fat Snacks again. Remember, I told you in a previous vlog that they keep sending me the wrong flavor. I ordered them again. It sent me the wrong flavor again. So I DM'd Fat Snacks and I was like, I just wanted to let you guys know that Amazon must have a
So
whole...
let me get this straight. Even a brand called Fat Snacks doesn't give a fuck about getting her shit right.
Dude, it's
Like, no respect from anybody.
and I say this because, like, I mean this, like, I think that because of the way YouTube marketed her, they gave her this false sense of importance, right? Like, I really believe
Oh
that.
my God.
We're-
150. I could tell you stories about
Yeah,
that.
I believe you. When she got like this false sense of like importance, where like, oh, I'm so important, I'm Lilly Singh. But then when she went to like the network where nobody knew her, they realized, wow, these people do not give a fuck about me at all.
No. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean,
Yeah.
she's had smoke blown up her ass for fucking years and years and years and years. She's had YouTube hand her everything, and I know it for a fucking fact.
I'm sure.
And
I'm sure.
I mean, it's just insane. The things they've done for her. If it was like public knowledge, if it was widely known, if it wasn't just someone saying it, you know, as if like it was this big leak, people would fucking despise the level she's gone to get ahead to. She is the type, and you know, make no mistake, I don't know if there's any Lilly fans watching. I doubt it. But
I don't think so.
if any come across this, I think it should be clipped, frozen. Even though he has no way to do that.
Yeah, there's no way to do it.
But yeah, so I mean, if any Lilly fans happen to come by, she's not who you think she is. Trust me on that. Okay, I'm a YouTuber. Okay, I've got over 3 million subscribers.
I hate you.
And it's like I'm so fucking like elevated, you know. And let's just say I've seen some inside shit, and I know some inside shit. And let's just say that Lilly here isn't anything like who you think she is.
Zach goes, any fans in here? Are there any fans of her? Period. Well, not an NBC.
They're all, I think they're all on the computers at a bot farm.
Yes, ironically, in India.
In India, it's a lot of fans in India.
A lot.
Big fan base in India.
everybody knows that. Look, and this is the truth. And like all the joking shit aside, like she was pushed because she ticks boxes in the target like in the demographics.
That's
right?
it.
And the diversity stuff. It's like bisexual woman of color. I mean that knocks 3 things off. Like a lot of the stuff now that they bring on that the YouTube and bring on networks now, it's not really even a matter of whether you're funny or whether you're good. It's just a matter of, do you meet the diversity quota? Like YouTube has turned into like an affirmative action hire. Like everything's like, okay, well, it doesn't matter if they're funny. We just have to push these people.
Right. It's that intersectionality shit. It's the oppression checklist. It's like what your intersectional score is depending on. I've taken the test. It's it's deemed that I'm a very white privileged person. So obviously, but someone like her takes it. It gives you points if you're not white. It gives you points if you're not straight. It gives you points if you're not wealthy or even well off. Like it's all these different fucking. It's basically how different is your life from being an average white person.
But to be fair, the thing is funny of that because it's all surface level stuff. Because if you actually look at Lily's life, she lives the life of an average white person. She does.
She is. Listen, she's insanely privileged. You can tell by everything that comes out of her fucking mouth. It's always this fucking. She's always preaching to people. I'm so sick of the privileged fucking bullshit. It's like you're gonna sit there and tell me that some fucking Kentucky ghetto fucking white dude, his kids are somehow more privileged because they're white over fucking Beyonce's fucking Jay-Z's fucking kids? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, are you telling me they have every fucking like
Nubs is white?
Nubs is white.
The rapper we just saw, Nubs is white. Is he more privileged?
And he has no arms or legs. That's what happens to white people now.
It does. Their arms and legs just fall off. They just
fall off because black people hate us.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's true. You can look it up.
What they did is they took that voodoo shit from Africa.
Oh, here we go.
And then they cast spells and then all of a sudden every time they walk by you, you get an erection and you're like, ooh, what's his ass taste like? I wonder.
Yeah.
And you start like getting really hard and you come in your pants and you can't help it. And I hate that. I used to never be like that.
And Rob, you know what's funny? I know this because I've seen the documentary Weekend at Bernie's too. So I'm very aware of how it works.
I'd
recommend you watch it.
Yeah, I've never seen that. I've never seen that documentary.
It's amazing.
Wow. Shipment of orders that just labeled wrong. It's the second time. Long story short, they're sending me the chocolate chip cookies. But you want to hear the real gag? I tried the double chocolate and it's actually delicious. It's actually delicious. So I was like, oh, joke's on me. Can I tell y'all one of the struggles of my life?
And it's a first world struggle.
It's so great.
It's not a struggle at all, actually. Is I feel like my brain is kind of divided into like things I need to do personally and things I need to do professionally. And
you know what? There's stuff. You know what's not in there? Comedic timing is not in your brain.
No, she just said it's just 2 things.
And so throughout the day,
comedy isn't in there at all.
Like this. This is basically a basket of lights. Because 3 days ago, I was like, oh my God, these lights would look so cute. Let me put them up. Then I put it here. Then obviously I didn't do that because I got 16 phone calls being like, oh, season 2, email, YouTube, log. Some things like I should do this. Maybe I should clean up those friggin' boxes that have been there for 10 years, But then I can't because this side of my brain's like, you thought you could have a life? That's cute. So I will continue to leave these.
Yeah, it must be so really hard to live in a fucking mansion in Hollywood and then your second season is done in another mansion.
Dude, I doubt she lives in Hollywood. She probably lives somewhere way nicer.
Oh, you're right. Beverly Hills, probably?
Yeah. Bel Air.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Here, this is a symbol of like, one day, you might have some time for yourself to do this. We'll see. All right, y'all. The people have spoken. You've spoken. Team Super has spoken. Christmas.
Team what?
Team Super. It's what she calls her fucking fans. Or I should say her retards. Oh, God. No offense to any Lilly fans that come here, but you're fucking retards.
No offense to any retards if you come here.
No offense to any retards. You're not Lilly. If you're not a Lilly fan, you're the smartest retard on earth.
I'm sorry. Listen, I want to apologize to retards for comparing you to Lilly Singh fans.
I would like to take just a moment on behalf of the Dregworks to apologize for Royce's absurd comment just shortly ago, where he compared retards to Lilly fans.
It's just wrong.
He meant quadriplegic retards.
Yes, thank you.
They're literally just nothing but drool machines.
Yeah. Okay, now I want to apologize for Rob's comment about quadriplegic retards because honestly, I would rather live with you as a burden in my life than watch another episode of anything Lilly Singh ever does.
Yeah, and let me just take a second on behalf of the Dregworks and Royce Hernando Flores Lopez.
That's my full name.
Yeah, that's his full name. And he goes by the nickname the Blue Flamingo, if you want to know. So I just want to say on his behalf and the behalf of our production here, Lilly fucking sucks.
She's terrible.
She's just terrible. Fucking awful, man.
She's so bad.
No talent whatsoever, except if there was like a challenge for talking fast but still tripping over what you're saying, Lilly would take home the gold.
Let me tell you something. Here's the thing. And it has nothing to do with her being a woman, but it doesn't help.
No, it certainly doesn't.
Sorry.
This party is changing. Why? Boom! Right there. Overwhelmingly, people want.
Realizing that Sunday morning is Monday morning for some time zones, so I'm debating changing the Team Super Christmas Party because I love adding to the confusion. Which day would you prefer? Vote below. 800. She only got
843
Wait,
votes.
are you being serious? She only got 843 votes?
Can you check when this was uploaded?
Well, it says December 7th. Is this video, you mean?
Yeah.
This video was uploaded December 9th, so 2 days after the video.
2 days, and she only had, unless she, I mean, I doubt she would have taken at the latest point to get, to see the most.
Of course. Yeah, and it's
843?
And it's a pin tweet.
Yeah, in 2 fucking days, man. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, I don't understand the feeling of being burnt out and, your videos and tweets and shit not getting recommended because, but I've done that to myself. I stopped giving a shit for years, but she's never stopped. But it's like, so why are you floundering? So, oh, wait, I know why, because she sucks.
It's almost like, and hear me out here, maybe I'm wrong, okay? This is just a guess. It's almost like they
hypothesis?
Yes, hypothesis. It's almost like they artificially push her, and sure, she has a good number of fans, but probably not as many as she thinks.
Yeah, it's almost, you know what, I'm going to just add to that. I think that maybe she just sucks.
Oh, that's possible. Frozen, do me a favor. Can you Google Lilly Singh sucks and also guys' dicks?
Yeah, and then sucks, guys' dicks sucks. Can you look that up too?
Actually, you know what? Forget the Lilly Singh thing. Just look up guys' dicks.
Yeah, and sucking them.
And sucking dicks. Guys sucking dicks.
Yeah, look up guys sucking dicks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Frozen.
Appreciate it. See? He found it.
There you go.
It's a lot of dick sucking. Why is there so much dick sucking?
It's almost like you punched it into the fucking search bar.
Party to be on Saturday, December 19th. So I'm officially changing it. Saturday, December 19th. Am I saying this right? Saturday, December 19th.
Saturday.
11 a.m. PST. That is the change. I'll put this in.
The white dude who played the Indian dude in Short Circuit is more Indian than she actually is.
Oh my, dude.
For sure. Absolutely.
That you're. I mean, I know it's like a funny thing, but
he is.
He was a fucking great Indian.
Amazing.
Description to clarify as well, as long as any links
best
or anything.
Indian of any Indian.
A white guy. A white guy is the best Indian to ever be Indian.
Oh my god.
Well, there goes our Indian market.
There goes Bollywood.
Well, that was our big plan. We're going to be a Bollywood show. Hey, guess what, India?
You've been dragged.
Oh! Good luck sleeping tonight. Not because of the joke, because of all the shit. Continue.
Is it wearing out on anyone else?
No, I love it, and I just never want to stop playing it.
Royce, what you just said, they've obviously built up a tolerance to it by now.
You're right.
Continue.
You're right. This is a really good point. Yeah.
Come on, let's not be ridiculous here.
Good point.
I just had a wave of anxiety. I'm not gonna lie. I just had a full wave of anxiety. I think the weight of thinking like, we're shooting tomorrow. We're starting shooting for season 2 tomorrow. There's so much stuff to be done. I don't feel prepared. Woo! Anxiety right here. Anxiety right here. I'm gonna have to counteract this emotion somehow later on with some sort of confidence talk. You know what it is?
Why would you have anxiety? Nobody's gonna see it.
into. I made the mistake of going on Twitter for 2 seconds.
I think that might be why.
The anxiety is that she's worried. You're right. You know a good point, Rob. She's worried. I think the anxiety comes from nobody's going to see it.
Nobody's going to see it.
Fuck me.
I used to be one of the biggest names on YouTube, and now I'm...
Should have stayed doing your same video over and over again where you do all your fucking Indian accents.
Yeah, dude, all of her videos that are like Indian related do the most metrics. Because
there's
really
a lot of people in India,
right there, and she has a. That's a great freeze frame. She has a lot of like, hey, kiss me, and be like, no.
Oh my God, look how dry her lips are.
Yeah,
Jesus
they're quite
Christ.
dry. Ooh. God, it looks like a whole bunch of like pussies just crammed together. Like it's just all the little lips on her lips.
You're at a bar and this guy walks up and slaps your girl's ass. What do you do? Listen here, bro. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Christmas party. And literally within 30 seconds of me being on Twitter, for me personally, I feel like Twitter is so entitled. And I know I complain about
Twitter is entitled?
Oh,
did she
this
say
is like that saying where the pot calls the kettle an N.
Oh, yeah, that's a saying. My grandfather used to say that to me all the time.
Yeah.
He said he was sick of pots living in our neighborhood.
Well, what he said, my grandfather used to say, that's like the N calling the N an N.
Yeah.
He just said it as much as he could.
He was like, I wish these kettles would move out.
These pots and these kettles, get the fuck out of my neighborhood. Get the fuck out of my kitchen.
Beat it.
Twitter all the time, and it clearly just my mistake to keep going up there. I literally went for 1 second. I said, I'm gonna go on, tweet about the Christmas party, and in those 30 seconds, I saw years of entitled, not even directed to me. And I want to emphasize.
Nikki looked it up. 843 votes was the total, by the way. That was at the end of the poll. It was 843 votes.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Dude, that's fucking.
Oh, fuck.
That's embarrassing, man.
You could put a poll right now, Rob, that just goes, "Is this a poll, yes or no?" And you'll get more.
That would get, yeah.
You'll get more votes than her. Is this a poll, yes or no?
Twitter doesn't bother me only because of what people say to me. I see people saying things to other people, and it also.
No. Let me tell you something from firsthand experience. Because for whatever reason, the videos that I've done on Lilly were caught in the algorithm, so they did come up when you would search for her.
Oh,
I know for a fact that she's seen her videos, and I know they really bothered her.
Yeah, if you punch in Lilly Singh, you're getting a lot of videos shitting all over her, rightfully so. Yeah. And ROTC is fucking in there, definitely
it's in
there.
The algorithm, and there's nothing you can do about it, Lily.
No.
So annoying because it's like so entitled. Everyone on Twitter is like, you should do this. You should say this. You have to apologize for this. You did this wrong. Everyone is so entitled. Like
almost
everyone else.
Like you should accept the fact that I talk about how I'm a bisexual woman of color and you need to deal with it and you need to stop making fun of me. Kind of like entitled like that, you mean?
Yeah, like when you say white men are over and stuff like that. Yeah, you need to be listened to.
Where like you say white men are trash and men are trash, or just in general, or I don't know, it's so weird, someone shitting on white men who has been to India before. You'd think that maybe the men there would, I don't know, have maybe catch their attention more, their negative attention a little bit more.
Not going to catch their attention because she's not a cow. Oh, wait a second.
Those are the spots on her face, I guess, right? Right, Frozen?
You know the difference between Lilly Singh and a cow? In India, they would swerve not to hit a cow.
Jesus.
Hey, Lily!
You've been grabbed.
Thank you,
Fuck my life, man. Jesus Christ.
Dale just came in and goes, "Hey, who's this dude?" Oh, I'm sorry, that's Lilly Singh. You're looking at Lilly Singh.
Yeah, that dude is Lilly Singh. That man right there.
It's either Lilly Singh or Aziz Ansari. I'm not really sure which one.
No, Aziz has a less annoying voice.
That's a good point. And also still on NBC.
And his jokes aren't as old. And overused and stupid.
Oh, fuck.
But they are perfect, and I'm not generalizing. I'm not saying you do this, but I'm saying the people on Twitter who make it horrible do this. They're so demanding of other people. They don't treat people like humans, and I'm just like,
keep thinking about swerving the cow. Swerve to avoid the cow. They'd slam on the gas if they saw Lilly.
Oh, fuck.
Entitlement reeks. It reeks. Why do you think you get to go on something and tell people what to do? And
you mean like you going on NBC and doing that very thing?
Oh my God. All she did, her whole fucking show on NBC was a preachy, it was like you're being fucking reprimanded by some feminist.
Yep.
Like oh, I don't even, I can't put it into words properly. I mean, her show was abysmal.
I can put it into words properly, but I want to get monetized. I want to get monetized at some point, so no.
Yeah, don't say those.
Don't.
I mean, we could all say that.
We could all say, yeah, but we can't say it.
We like money,
but you know what we're thinking, though.
Yeah, you know, you've got it. But yeah, fuck. I mean, it was just like anything I watched of that show just to see, you know, I knew it was going to be awful. I'm like, let's suffer, you know, for a little bit. It was just like I was sitting there as if I was training to work at a feminist fucking like charity.
Yes.
And this was the training video.
You're right.
And it was like the humor was them trying to be funny and failing in the fucking video, but it was always like pay discrimination. It's just all of it's like, this isn't fucking funny. It's not relatable. It's not fucking funny whatsoever. No one wants to at 1:30 or whenever the fuck she fucking aired. No one wants to sit there and be talked down to, like,
no.
And God, and there's no women watching anyway.
No,
Christ. So no one's agreeing with you.
Tell them they should act in.
The only people that are watching her show are the Mexicans getting up to cut the lawns at 3 in the morning.
Right.
It's when her show airs.
What is she saying?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Where's the leaf blower? Where's the leaf blower? That's racist, man.
You're allowed. I'm a spick. It's fine.
True.
That's fair.
You feel it's just like people are humans, y'all. Twitter's the least human place. This is my Twitter rant for the day. But like that combined with me shooting tomorrow, is just like combined with the fact that I need to take a shower. I don't know if I have time, stanky, and just like Scarborough threw up. You know, it's everything is figure-outable. Take the control back. Control is
figure-outable.
Figure-outable, dude. Yeah. I have that tattooed on my back.
Lily, you're not figure-outable. The word you were looking for is forgettable.
But close.
You're good. Not bad considering English is your first language.
Ebonics is her first language.
That's a good point. That's right. Fair enough. She talks, not only does she speak Ebonics, but she's just like 90s Ebonics. She fucking sounds like Ja Rule. Like, what are you doing?
It's horrible, man. It's in her clothes too. It's like everything's like 80s or 90s Ebonics.
I'm sorry, you don't like her clothes? You don't like her dressed like a fucking hitman from The Sopranos?
I don't like how she stitches a whole bunch of parachutes together and wears it. No, I don't fucking like that. I don't like how she wraps herself in a fucking hot air balloon. I'm not a fan.
But right now she's dressed like she's perpetually breakdancing. Like she's just always breakdancing.
Always ready for some cardboard to hit the pavement. Let's do it.
Salt and Curry's here and we're in effect.
Are we in England?
Rob, Jesus Christ, you're right. Good point.
In my hand, this is my mantra I say anytime I'm really stressed. There's one line: take the control back. Because usually when I'm getting stressed, it's because I've given someone else control. You're given season 2 control. You're giving people on Twitter control. No, take control back.
Right. So if you're not in control of everything, you don't feel right. You're totally thrown off.
Right.
That's not totally expected.
I think that the term for that is being a sociopath.
Yeah. I think that might be I think that's the word.
You lunatic.
God almighty, dude. Like, look at the face too. Like, bullshit, man. You're just as stressed as ever, and you know it. Right behind that look on you. Just take the control back. Oh God, I feel so much better.
Tell yourself
you're psycho.
Yeah, like a psycho.
You're not fucking in any more control. Like, but you know, the narrative always afterwards, like after she gets booted from NBC, is going to be, I wanted to leave. And I know a lot of people, you know, when they exit, when they get fucking booted, they say, oh, we just had a difference in like creativeness. You know, we went in different directions, whatever. We all know what it means. But she is one of the people who fails upwards solely because of her skin color, solely because of her gender, her fucking gender, skin color, sexuality too. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the checklist again. Yeah, but you're only being pushed because of those things, Lily. That is it. You are only being pushed because of your skin color, your gender, and your assumed sexuality. You're not bisexual. You're not. I know you're not, Lily. I fucking know you're not for a fact. I'm not going to go into how I know. People can say, oh, he's not right. But I know that you're not a bisexual. I know the whole thing's bullshit. I know the whole thing. And maybe you try to convince yourself every day through your little mantras and your little vision board that you have that, you know, I am bisexual. Yeah, women are kind of pretty. No, that's not bisexual. You're not going to fucking sit there and eat cunt. You're not going to fucking do it. You're not going to ever fucking do it. You're never going to fucking do it. You are such a fucking fraud. She really fucking is. And God.
Well, and the good thing is, it's not like they just gave her a Netflix show now.
No, they totally. It's like this is what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted for people to stop treating you differently because of your skin color, gender, and sexuality, and instead start treating you differently, but in the best way possible, where you get handed everything. Oh, how totally unpredictable! You just wanted the same thing, but with a much better result that you would prefer. Oh, okay, cool. You didn't actually want to end racism or anything like that. That was never the goal, because then she would be unremarkable. But guess what? You still are unremarkable, Lily. You are a fucking brown woman in a sea of petulant brown women.
That's a good point. It's not based on talent anymore. And somebody came in and goes, cardio man. No, this isn't the Indian cardio guy. This is a different guy. This is a different dude.
This one has more facial hair.
Yeah, absolutely. And worse skin. And more testosterone.
Works out way less.
Oh, that's a good question, though. Can she get it, though?
Yeah, she could. I've always stood behind the fact that Lily is pretty. She's attractive. You know, I mean, I prefer her with makeup on, I guess, but most women are that way, right? But you know, yeah, she could fucking get it. Of course, she's not an ugly woman by any stretch. She's not ugly. That's one thing I'll never sit there and be like, she's so ugly. You know, I'll crack jokes about her having a beard or something, but it's a joke, clearly.
Oh, she does have a beard. It's called her girlfriend. Okay, there we go. I just put a poll in there. Can Lily get it? Let's see what they say.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Check on Scarborough.
Now, when asking can Lily get it, it's not that you have to be with her for the rest of your life. You don't have to date her. It's just, would you have sex with this person? Yeah. Say you met her in a bar. You don't know all the personality stuff. It doesn't matter. The personality stuff doesn't matter. Could she get it? You know,
we'll find out.
I'm sorry if it comes across too negative. I clearly have a lot of like PTSD from Twitter. Clearly.
Now she has PTSD. Where did you serve?
Could be the fact that she keeps getting barraged by angry Caribbeans for appropriating their culture.
That's really you know what? Point. You know what it is? She's been to India before.
Oh, has she?
Yeah. That's enough to do anyone's head in, man.
That's a good point. It's pretty bad there.
I'm
more
not
fireworks for her.
Like my Indian friend told me. She said once. She goes, "Yeah, India sucks. Eat, Pray, Love is full of shit."
Like, I'm very much so just like, it's not a good relationship. I don't know.
Or like,
do you guys
eat,
relate?
pray, die.
Yeah, seriously. Like, eat, pray, shit.
Eat, pray, shit. Please comment below. Let me know. Do you feel that way? I feel like out of all the social medias, Twitter's the worst in that way. And I just feel like there's such a level of like entitlement.
Then leave.
Right.
No one's making you be there.
PewDiePie fucking left Twitter a long time ago, man. What stopped? Like, why do you have to be there, Lily? Why do you have to be there?
Yeah.
And don't say it's because, it's for my job. You got 843 votes on a poll.
Yeah.
No one's hiring. It's not the difference of, you have a Twitter. Oh, wow, you get 843 votes. We weren't going to hire you for this show before, but now that we know that, it doesn't, like, why not get rid of it? Oh, right, because you're entirely ego-driven, but you've spent so much time convincing yourself that you're not because of your stupid shit like vision boards and your affirmations that you've talked yourself into this fucking fallacy you live in every day, where you think you're this humble, fucking wonderful, receptive, self-aware person, but you're not. You're shit. You are just an awful fucking person. An awful fucking person.